Welcome to the first step towards owning your own home with Milwaukee Habitat for Humanity. Since 1984, we've helped more than 1,300 families in our community achieve the safety, stability, and independence that comes with affordable home ownership. In this orientation, you'll learn more about how Habitat is making homeownership affordable for local families. And of course, we'll cover the qualifications and requirements necessary for you to take the next step towards owning your own home. To give you a glimpse into how affordable homeownership is impacting families right here in our city, I want to introduce you to Rita. Rita has owned her own Milwaukee Habitat home for more than 20 years.
Before we built our home with Milwaukee Habitat for Humanity, our life was it wasn't steady. We didn't know what was going to be the next chapter of our lives. We used to live in the 4-family house, and it wasn't very secure for our family. So we had a lot of commotion, and we can hear the noises in the middle of the night, people coming in and out, and a lot of happening on the street, and our cars were like vandalized all the time. It was the point that we just left the cars open. It was normal just to leave them open because we knew somebody will get in. So we knew that we had to get out, but we just had to, live with whatever was happening in the neighborhood, in the house, and our finances. "20 years ago, when we find out about, that we could afford a house, it was like a door that opened for us. It was something new, and we definitely wanted to try. And we had to apply because we saw that we could have a steady home for our kids. Plus, the mortgage we're gonna pay, it is affordable. And the relationships that we built with Habitat, it was great. So the process, it wasn't bad. The building of the house, it was awesome. I mean, we had to put in the sweat equity hours, and that day when the walls started going up, it's a dream come true. It's actually happening. I remember when we were like, this is our first wall, the first wall, awesome! It was an amazing feeling. What I appreciate most about the volunteers that came to help build my house, they were so nice and they were so willingly to do everything and so happy. So they make us feel really important. And the anticipation of this is our home, their faces, my kids' faces was something that I cannot forget. I've been living in this community for almost 20 years, and this is a great community. A lot of good things happen for us in this community, and I see business grow too, like mine, in this community. I am a soap maker. I make soap and things for the body, so this is what I do. But having my place, I can work long hours, I can do whatever I want because I am in my house. So it helped me with my little business. Moving into our own home changed our lives, in meaning that now we have to think like homeowners. And you have to take responsibility. This is your home now. You have your bills, you have things that you have to take care of. So that changed you. It changed you, and it helps you as a person now that you're a homeowner. So I am so grateful that we had this opportunity. Seeing my kids grow in this house, become men in this house, the name says it all. The name says all. Milwaukee Habitat for Humanity, thank you. Thank you for all the help that you give to all these families like I was without a home, and all those people that now can have a home. They just had to open your eyes and get it. So Habitat is a blessing for the community and for us. That's what they did to us. They blessed us.
While the majority of our work is done right here at home, Habitat's vision is to build a world where everyone has a decent place to live. In working towards that vision, Milwaukee Habitat partners with Habitat affiliates in El Salvador and Zambia through tithe donations and by sending volunteer groups to build in each of these countries. In becoming a Habitat homeowner, you'll not only join a community of Habitat families in your neighborhood, but you'll join more than 1 million individuals worldwide who've partnered with Habitat to build or repair a place to call home. Milwaukee Habitat's approach to new home construction is a community-based, block-by-block strategy of neighborhood revitalization. Since our founding, we've focused our efforts in neighborhoods like Park West, Amani, Harambe, Washington Park, and Midtown. By concentrating our efforts in focused neighborhoods, we're able to have an impact beyond one family and one home at a time and transform entire blocks. The goal is to build safe, sustainable communities where our families live. Currently, our new construction efforts are focused in the Midtown and Harambe neighborhoods. Through new home construction and critical home repair for existing homeowners, Milwaukee Habitat plans to serve 250 families in this area. Blocks of empty lots will be transformed with a goal of 100 newly constructed owner-occupied homes in Midtown and Harambe. Drive down North 29th Street off of North Avenue in Midtown, and you'll see how our new construction efforts are already transforming entire blocks at a time. So, what are the benefits of owning your own home with Milwaukee Habitat? Our affordable homeownership program offers brand new, energy-efficient homes. As part of this program, you'll help build your own home and the homes of your future neighbors. We'll get into more about that shortly. As opposed to traditional lenders, Milwaukee Habitat offers minimal down payment requirements, low interest rates, and low closing costs. Affordable monthly payments can range between $500 and $800. These payments include principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. Plus, with our fixed interest rate, you'll never have to worry about your interest payments increasing throughout the entire life of your loan, which is typically 30 years. And of course, one of the major benefits of affordable homeownership is the opportunity to build equity. Instead of paying rent towards your landlord's mortgage, you'll be investing in an asset that can provide your family long-term stability, safety, and financial independence. Habitat for Humanity's model was founded on building simple, decent, and affordable homes. Our new construction homes come in 3 and 4 bedroom models. Depending on the type of property you qualify for and the season when you are approved, homeowners may be able to make design specifications such as selecting siding color, countertops, or style of flooring. As a nonprofit, we rely on partnerships with corporations like Whirlpool who ensure your home will be outfitted with brand new appliances at no additional cost. This includes a brand new dishwasher, refrigerator, and stove in each new Milwaukee Habitat home. Milwaukee Habitat will also install a security system during the construction process. However, homeowners are responsible for the security monitoring fees after closing. Each home does include a parking slab that can accommodate up to 2 cars. Milwaukee Habitat does not build garages, although this is something homeowners can install once they've closed on their home. You may be seeing this picture and thinking, it looks a lot like our new construction homes. Well, that's because it is. Recycled homes are properties that we built in a previous year and are now owned again by Milwaukee Habitat. We understand that life happens and we make every effort to work with our homeowners when issues arise, but in some occasions, Habitat reacquires these properties. As a last resort, some homes are taken back due to foreclosure, while others may be sold back to Milwaukee Habitat. If recycled homes are in stock, they may be available sooner as they don't require months of building. Prior to resale, our staff refurbishes these homes to ensure they're move-in ready. Recycled homes may also be available in other neighborhoods where we've worked in the past, outside of Midtown and Harambe. While some factors may vary, the income, credit, and sweat equity requirements for recycled homes are the same as for new construction homes. Please use the income guidelines listed on our website to see if your income falls within our qualification range. Our Affordable Homeownership program offers a hand-up rather than a handout to local families in need of safe, affordable housing. Qualified applicants must be willing to partner with Milwaukee Habitat to complete sweat equity, which includes helping to build your home, homeowner education classes, and more. Single applicants must complete at least 210 hours of sweat equity before they're eligible to close on their home. Co-applicants are required to complete 370 hours. Sweat equity is a great opportunity to learn home construction and home maintenance skills. You'll have the opportunity to participate in the construction of your own home and the homes of your neighbors. Don't worry, no experience is necessary, and the tools, safety equipment, and training will all be provided. In addition to construction, you'll be able to complete sweat equity hours at a variety of community events. These Habitat recommended events are a great opportunity to get to know your neighbors and the community you will soon be a part of. Many will also offer valuable resources which you'll have access to. While Milwaukee Habitat is here to guide you through the home buying experience, we are not your landlord. We strive to prepare families for successful homeownership through required financial education and home maintenance workshops. Such workshops will help you prepare for the unexpected and begin the transition from renting to the responsibilities of home ownership. Topics include personal finances, budgeting, and the responsibilities of home buying. So, when can sweat equity be completed? Generally, our construction workdays are Wednesdays through Saturdays. We understand that everyone's personal schedule will vary, and we're willing to be flexible. Once an applicant is approved, we will work together to come up with a plan for completing sweat equity. Once approved for a Habitat home, all sweat equity must be completed before the homeowner is eligible to close on their home. In addition to working with lending partners, one of our largest funding sources comes from our restores. Restores are Habitat's resale stores and donation centers, and we operate 3 in Milwaukee County. With operating hours Tuesday through Saturday in 3 locations, you'll be able to complete a portion of your sweat equity hours at our restores if you so choose. Your assigned tasks may vary from sorting donated items to providing customer service. A bonus of being a Habitat homeowner is that you'll be able to take advantage of employee pricing at all of our restores. All Habitat homeowners and future homeowners receive 20% off items not already on sale, like furniture, decor, lawn and garden supplies, and more. Restores are open to the public and are a great low-cost alternative to furnishing your home. So, what kind of qualifications do you need to be accepted into Habitat's affordable home ownership program? All applicants must have a need for safe, affordable housing, an ability to pay the mortgage, and a willingness to partner with our organization. Your mortgage qualification will be based on your income, credit, and assets. Also, our program is for first-time homebuyers. We know the value of building equity in your own home and want to give more families that opportunity. So, if you already own your own home, unfortunately you wouldn't qualify. As your lender, it is important for us to assess your financial situation, verifying that you've met all the requirements. Please see the Become a Homeowner page on our website for the most up-to-date income guidelines. To qualify for affordable homeownership, our income guidelines vary based on the number of residents in your household. This includes all children and adults that will be living with you. Please make sure to list all these individuals on your application. Our income guidelines are based on gross annual household income, so, for example, if you're a single parent with 2 children making $35,000 per year before taxes, you would meet these income requirements. All applicants must have stable income that meets the program income limits as listed. We do require that you've maintained consistent employment for at least 1 year. In some cases, Social Security benefits and child support may count as income. The review of your credit report is the first step we'll take in reviewing all applications. We're looking for fairly decent credit. The minimum credit score is 620. Any open judgments or liens must be paid and satisfied prior to being accepted into our program. If you filed for bankruptcy, you must wait 2 years after the discharge, closing, or dismiss date to apply and must have reestablished credit. If you have any current collections, they cannot exceed $500 total. Applications with less than $500 may be considered for further review. If the applicant is approved, note that such collections must be paid within 2 to 3 months from approval. Additional credit requirements include a history of payments made on time over the last 12 months, a minimum of 3 lines of credit with a 12-month history, such as credit cards, car notes, insurance, etc. Non-traditional lines of credit may be considered, such as rent and utility payments. As you prepare to submit your application, it's important to keep in mind that applying for a mortgage is considered a hard hit on your credit and it can temporarily lower your credit score. It is strongly encouraged that applicants start saving right away. If possible, open a savings account specifically for home buying expenses such as homeowners insurance, inspection, and closing costs. These costs are estimated at $2,500 to $3,000. You will also have to save 2 months of your potential mortgage payments. While this is a lender requirement, it is also for your peace of mind in the event of a major financial change in the future. The first step to buying a Habitat home is to complete this orientation. So congrats, you're already on your way. Once you've completed the orientation, you may submit your pre-qualifier, which is a 2-page application available in the Become a Homeowner section of our website. Please allow us 4 to 6 weeks for application review. We will contact you with updates as soon as we have them available. After your pre-qualifier has been reviewed and basic requirements are met, we'll mail you the full application. There is a $25 non-refundable application fee for the full application. Please allow an additional 4 to 6 weeks for review of the full application. If your full application continues to meet requirements, we will contact you to schedule a home visit. A home visit is an opportunity for our team to get to know you and your plan for completing our homeownership program. We will discuss requirements and expectations in further detail, and you'll be able to ask questions as well. Note that this is not an inspection of how well you or your landlord maintain your current residence. To promote social distancing, during the COVID-19 pandemic, these will be conducted over the phone. Our staff will work with you to set up a convenient day and time for the home visit. Home visits are completed by trained staff and/or volunteers and generally take 30 to 45 minutes. After the home visit, we will prepare a report to present to the Family Services Committee. The committee will verify that you've met all of the requirements and are eligible for the Affordable Homeownership Program. Milwaukee Habitat leverages our relationship with community-focused lenders to service your loan. We will present your application to one of these lenders for pre-approval of your affordable mortgage. Once approved, we will contact you to inform you of approval and to schedule a meeting for your partnership agreement. At that time, you'll know what type of property you've been approved for, and you'll be able to start your sweat equity requirements. First-time homeownership is a huge accomplishment and significant milestone in creating long-term stability. So, when you close on your home, Milwaukee Habitat will hold a house dedication for you, your family, and friends, and those who help build your home. Our homeowners work hard to get to this point, and this is an opportunity to celebrate all that hard work paying off. Occasionally, house dedications for you and fellow homeowners who close at the same time may take place on the same day. Throughout this process, you'll likely get to know your fellow homeowners, and this is a great chance to celebrate together. House dedications are scheduled after sweat equity requirements and home construction are completed, typically just before you move in. Based on your closing, however, it may be scheduled shortly after you move in. In addition to our affordable new and recycled homes, Milwaukee Habitat now offers an affordable mortgage program. The new affordable mortgage program allows you to shop for your home on the open market anywhere in Milwaukee County. Instead of paying high interest rates to traditional lenders, Milwaukee Habitat will pre-qualify you for an affordable mortgage to use on a home of your choice. This is a great option for individuals who may want to live in a neighborhood outside of where we're currently building, or own a home with features not included in traditional Habitat homes. Under this program, there are no sweat equity or home visit requirements. Once your full application has been reviewed and requirements are met, we will leverage our partnerships with lending institutions to submit a certain loan amount for pre-approval. Upon pre-approval, you'll be able to work with your own licensed realtor to shop for your home in your pre-approved price range. Some requirements for our affordable mortgage program include that the home must be owner-occupied throughout the duration of the loan. That means the home may not be rented out by the Habitat homeowner prior to that time. As with all of our affordable homeownership programs, applicants must be first-time home buyers. For this mortgage, applicants must also have a record of consistent employment for at least 2 years and a minimum of $4,000 in savings. Income requirements for the affordable mortgage program are higher than our affordable new construction program. However, credit requirements are the same. Please see the Affordable Mortgage Program page on our website for the most up-to-date income guidelines. Just like our new construction program, our income guidelines vary based on the number of residents in your household. So, you're interested in taking the next step. Here are some things to do and not to do to better the chances of your application being approved. First, make sure to stay current on all payments, including your rent, car, credit card, and utility payments. Next, request and keep copies of receipts for all paid debts and collections. Also, gather and maintain records for your pay stubs and bank statements. As you move forward in the application process, we will continuously request your most current pay stubs and bank statements. Having these documents handy will help avoid any delays in the process. We strongly encourage applicants to not do any of the following. Do not apply for other new credit. This includes opening new credit cards or leasing or purchasing vehicles. Don't co-sign for anyone or anything. Lastly, don't max out your credit cards. These types of actions can have a negative impact on your credit score, as well as affect your monthly debt-to-income ratio. To close this orientation, we'll cover some of the most frequently asked questions. First, do you have the option to choose between a 3 or 4 bedroom home? Well, Habitat homes are assigned based on the size of the household and inventory available. How long do you have to wait for an answer after the initial application? The initial application review will take approximately 4 to 6 weeks. As we move forward in the review, we will do our best to inform applicants about the status and next steps of their application. Who should you include in your application? Please include all members that will be living in the home. This includes all children and adults. Are you able to provide credit counseling? We unfortunately don't have in-house credit counseling. However, at the end of the presentation, we'll provide you with a list of local agencies that are HUD certified to provide credit and home buying counseling. Do you need to get your own pre-approval from your bank? Nope. Milwaukee Habitat will work with our community-focused lending partners to obtain a low interest rate pre-approval just for you. So, just how long does it take to complete the program? The program overall may take anywhere between 12 to 15 months depending on the type of home the applicant is approved for and their availability to complete sweat equity. Can you reapply if you get denied? Yes, you may reapply anytime after you've solved the original cause for denial. Most often denials are caused due to outstanding collections. It's important for you to request receipts of paid debts as you'll need to provide those when reapplying. What if you have student loans? Student loans will be calculated in the debt-to-income ratio. If you are on a payment plan, you'll have to provide a copy of that statement. What if you have a disability that prohibits you from doing construction? We understand that some individuals may have safety or health concerns. We will do our best to work with each applicant individually and address any special needs. If you need some assistance to meet our financial requirements, we recommend these agencies that may be able to help you with your credit coaching and counseling, as well as first-time homebuyer counseling. While Habitat will walk you through every step of the home buying process, these agencies can provide the knowledge and resources to get your finances in order in preparation for owning your own home. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about affordable home ownership with Milwaukee Habitat. If you meet the basic requirements, your next step is to complete the application in the Become a Homeowner or Affordable Mortgage Program sections of our website. We look forward to helping you gain the strength, stability, and independence that comes with owning your own home.